welcome back. Today we're going to talk about form. Form is when you take a simple shape and turn it into a three-dimensional shape. So what we will be doing is taking these shapes and I will teach you how to draw form. Then we're going to take these fun shapes and turn them into some super cute pots and vases for our cactus friends. So come draw with me. First, what we're going to do is draw our simple shapes: a circle, a triangle, a square, and a rectangle. Now we are ready to turn these shapes into form. So I'm going to draw a little arrow so it can point to the form. For our circle, we're going to make a sphere. We're starting with a circle and shading in one side. This is our shadow side. So there will be one dark side and one light side to every one of our form objects. See, what I'm doing is shading on my circle to give it the illusion that it's three-dimensional. And then I'm going to shade underneath even darker so it looks like the shadow is being casted by this object. For the triangle, there are two forms we can create. We will start with the pyramid. For the pyramid, I'm going to start with a point as if I'm drawing a triangle and then a line down the middle. So see that line in the middle there? Yep. Now we're going to connect our points and now we have a pyramid. And just like the circle, I'm shading in one side dark, keeping one side white, and then a shadow. Notice this shadow is the same shape as our pyramid side. It's another triangle. For our next triangle form, we're going to start with the shape triangle, and then we're going to curve the bottom. This will be a cone. Shading one side, and remember, like the circle, we're going to curve that bottom shading a little bit, and then put a shadow on the ground. Now I'm going to turn the square into a cube, and there are two ways you can do this. The first way is you'll draw your square and then another square on the corner. See how they're overlapping? Next, we're going to connect each corner. This is like a see-through cube. The other cube will be not see-through, so it'll have like a box look to it. Again, we're starting with the shape square. Four equal sides. Now we're going to draw angles on three corners. 1, 2, 3, all going the same direction. Now we need a vertical line on the side. You can erase any overlap lines. We need a horizontal line on the top. Look, at my line was too long and I just erase it, just fix it. So there's my other cube. Now to shade the dark side and leave one side light, and remember the shadow is going to be the same shape we've started with, so it'll have a square shape to it. Our last shape today is a rectangle. We're going to turn this into two different forms today too. The first one is a cylinder, so we're going to start with an oval that's laying down. Two straight lines on both sides and a curve at the bottom. And then shade on one side and a shadow underneath. turn the rectangle into a box, similar to the square. Starting with our rectangle shape, 3 angles on our corners, a line going vertical to match, and a line going horizontal to match the horizontal lines. Shading one side, and then the shadow will be the shape of your rectangle. Now we're going to use those 3-dimensional shapes to create some fun spaces for our cactus to live. I'm going to start with a cube. Again, drawing my basic cube, and then I'll put my cactus inside. For my next example, I'm going to turn this into a cylinder. So starting with that oval, the 2 straight lines down each side, and a curve on the bottom. And my second cactus will be in here. All right, friends, now it's time to color. I'm going to shade one side, even with my crayons, on my cactus and on the boxes that they live in. So come draw with me, and I can't wait to see your cutie cactus in your form shapes. Great job! How did you do? Weren't these fun to draw? Now remember, there's always one side that's light and one side that's dark, so you know where the shadows are, and that helps creating form. I had so much fun drawing with you. I can't wait to see what you make. Bye.